Hello there, I'm David from londonsafes.co.uk, and in this video we're going to be having a look at where a safe can be installed in your home. Okay, before I get to that, my WhatsApp number's on screen, and it will be on screen periodically through this video, and it'll also be in the video description. If you've got that question or any question about safes, get in touch, ask me, happy to help. If you like this sort of content about safes, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking my video. So by far the most common question that I get from customers, even when they've settled on a safe and they know what safe they want, is where can I have it fitted in my home? So I'm going to attempt to answer that question here. In order to be insurance approved, a safe has to be bolted to the fabric of the building to the manufacturer's specification. Most manufacturers don't give a specification, so it's kind of down to the installer, but bolting to the fabric of the building is the critical thing. So the safe is either going to be through a hole in the inside of the safe bolted to a wall, or through a hole on the base of the safe bolted to a floor, or both, but one or the other is acceptable for insurance. And it's not a nut and bolt, not like a big drill a hole all the way through the wall and then put a rod through and a nut and bolt on each side. It's like an expanding anchor that goes into the wall. So this is an expanding anchor. So it has a hexagonal head that you do up with a ratchet or a spanner. And as you do it up, this little wedge, which is a kind of wedge-shaped thing, that gets drawn towards this body, this shell, and it expands in the hole and makes it a firm fixing so that whatever you're fixing to that wall can't be easily pulled away. So that's the anchor before it's expanded. The anchor with it expanded. As you can see, that it's now much wider at this point than the diameter at this point, which is the diameter of the hole that we would have drilled. This isn't the anchor that we use, but it's the biggest one that I could find that I was able to illustrate easily the principle. So let's start with the most common place that we install safes, and that's inside a fitted cupboard. So here we have a fitted cupboard. This is the base of the cupboard, and as you can see, you have this raised base, and the safe would sit on here and be bolted to the wall, which is behind this panel at the back of the wardrobe or closet. So now we're showing you 2 or 3 installations where exactly that has happened. So you can see on screen that these safes have all been fitted in the base of a wardrobe and bolted to the wall behind. The base can take quite a bit of weight. You know, the acid test is, can you stand on it? With, you know, obviously just don't go through it. But if you can stand on it, you know, a typical adult, 80 to 100 kilos, then that's what most of these will stand. So if you're looking at safes up to about that range, then a base installation like that is fine. So we are looking for a brick wall at the back. So does that have to be an external wall? Not really, but it's better, because an external wall in an older property is going to be a masonry wall. It's going to be a 9-inch brick wall. That's ideal for fitting. If it's a terraced house or a semi or something, the wall dividing with you and the neighbour is also ideal. And no, you don't need to get into party wall agreements, which I had that question the other day. It's just a case of you're drilling a hole like putting a shelf up, essentially. Okay, so what if you want it in the wardrobe, but the safe is heavier than that? And we also have certain limitations on how heavy a safe we can get up your stairs, but we'd have to talk to you about that. But if it is heavier, then on occasion, then this will require reinforcement. So because it's a void under here, you can hear it's hollow, and it probably just goes down to your floorboards or the floor below. So we can carry out that process for you. So what I'm going to do now is show you a couple of pictures of how we go about cutting that. So we'd cut out the top, and then we would glue and screw an MDF block into place, and then we would fix the safe to that block. And again, that is so that would negate any issues with this base collapsing under the weight of your new safe. So sometimes in a fitted cupboard, you've got this raised stand here, but you haven't got this. You've just got this structure, which is something for the door to shut against, the cupboard door or the closet door to shut against. But that poses a problem, because the door of the safe, if the safe was, you know, inside there, the door of the safe can't open. So I'm showing you on screen now how we overcome that problem with plinths to raise the safe up above that point so that the door can swing open freely. Here's an installation where we did that, so you can see that was achieved with the MDF plinths that are the safe is screwed to those plinths and screwed down to the floor, or we fix the plinth down. Sometimes we use industrial adhesive to fix that down if the floor isn't drillable for any reason, underfloor heating, stuff like that. And then we will fix the safe to the block, to the MDF block. Again, acceptable for insurance. Sometimes we fit inside a fitted cupboard, but raised up. If the safe isn't too heavy, we can do that. Here's a couple of examples of where we've fitted safes up on chest of drawers that are inside fitted wardrobes. And the safes that you're looking at now are bolted to the brick wall behind, but they're at an elevated position, which made it easier for the customers to operate and use the safe. And we're dealing with more and more new builds of late. So what if you don't have accessible brick walls? So it becomes more tricky. But if you do have fitted furniture and we can't fix to the floor, and we can't, because of underfloor heating, and we can't fix to the wall, because in new builds, often all you've got is plasterboard, dot and dab, and loads of insulation. And even behind that, if we use really long bolts, you've got thermalite blocks that are very, very soft, and they're not suitable really for fixing to. So often we resort to fixing the safe, what we call a joinery fix. So this on screen now is a joinery fix. This was a high-rise apartment in London. There was nowhere for us to drill. The client could not gain permission from the building management to drill any holes anywhere. So we fixed it with screws to the joinery, to the cupboard, as you see here. And this is still the fabric of the building because it's a built-in cupboard. So technically for insurance, this is acceptable. It's not ideal. It's more ideal to bolt it to a concrete floor or a brick wall. But this was the property that the customer lived in. There was no way around it, and they had to have a safe. Their insurance company were insisting. So this is how we overcame. And they were issued with a certificate that had a method statement of exactly how we installed the safe to the fabric of their building. So I'm just in our showroom for a change of scenery. So what if you don't have a cupboard? What understairs you might have? So let's show you an image now of a safe installed in a typical sort of understairs cupboard. So again, this is bolted down to the floor, and it might have even been bolted to the wall. I don't recall on this one, but as I say, either is acceptable because you've got a brick wall here and a concrete floor. But if you don't have a cupboard anywhere and your insurance company are insisting on a safe, then you don't have a lot of choice really. The safe is going to have to be just fixed to a wall or a floor in a room, perhaps in a room that you don't use very often. We might have to, as we've done here in this image, we might have to cut the skirting board, which is an extra charge, I'm afraid, so that we can get the safe against the wall. We don't want a gap at the back where someone could try to prise it out. So that's another alternative, in an office, or it could be under a desk, or, something like that. So that's another way that we can do it. So on occasion, we can't drill anywhere, especially with new builds. Underfloor heating prevents us from drilling. The walls are just, as I mentioned, just not suitable. So we have to bond the safe down using construction grade adhesive. Modern adhesives are incredibly strong, in some cases stronger than mechanical fixings, but permanent. So if we do bond your safe down, then it's not coming out. It will take some of the floor with it when it, to try and get it out. So if you do think about moving a house or anything, you need to think that the safe is a permanent fixture of the house and you're leaving it there. But sometimes we have no choice. So we install safes in London and the home counties. We're a very experienced team. We've been doing it. Well, I've personally been doing it since 1983. We have experienced veteran installers. My WhatsApp number's on screen again. If you've got a question, let me know. Happy to help. Have a look now at 2 or 3 reviews, if we've got time, maybe more, of what people have had to say about us. This latest one is one that a safe that we installed today. And there's a few other reviews here for you to have a look at. So all the safes that we've looked at, or these safes, they're all what we call freestanding safes, which is a misnomer. They're not freestanding. They're bolted to the floor or the wall, as I mentioned. There are other types of safes. There's underfloor safes, which some people call floor safes. We don't install those. We do have them on our website, but we don't install those. You'd need a builder to do that. There are wall safes where you have to kind of hack out a piece of the wall, and the safe goes into that cavity that you've created, and then it's concreted and cemented and plastered around, the sort of thing that you might see behind a picture. We sell them, but we don't install them. You need a builder for that. There's implications sometimes structurally, sometimes for underfloors or floor safes, for damp, things like that. So we stick to what we do best, which is these freestanding safes, and we have installed thousands. If you're looking for a safe, I've got a link in the video description of a really great safe that you might be interested in. And hopefully, if this works, the playlist, the next video, should be the video that I've got in mind. Thank you very much for watching. If you are still with me and you've enjoyed this, please like the video and consider subscribing to our channel. I've been trying to grow the channel now steadily for 8 years. We've got, I think, 1,300 subscribers, but we've still not got to the point where we can have clickable links through to our products, because you have to be something called monetize. I'm old, getting old for all this, but once you've got that, then you can have links that click through that show you the products that we've got on screen, and that's what I've been trying to achieve for 8 years. So the more subscriptions and the more watch hours, then I'll get there eventually. Bye for now.
Free delivery and free installation. Your safe will be delivered and professionally installed by one of our own vetted employees who will arrive in an unmarked vehicle. Get in touch online or call us on 0800 711 7892.